So Colin Powell, I have no idea how he still has a reputation. Colin Powell is a black Republican. Number one, you're out as far as I'm concerned. Being a black Republican is a mental illness that they haven't assigned a name for yet, but it is a mental illness. It's like being a gay Republican or a black guy in the Klan. It's, right now his party's actively repressing the vote. They're suppressing the vote of people with his same skin color all across the country. As soon as they got rid of the Voting Rights Act, Colin Powell's party started to pass laws that they knew would suppress the vote of black people. He's still a Republican. He voted for Barack Obama twice. He's still a Republican. Hey, maybe you get some balls. Anyway, he doesn't, by the way. The guy's corrupt, right? He made the case in front of the UN for us going into Iraq, and now somehow he got duped by George W. Bush. So I don't know how he still has a reputation, but he does. And he was part of those people who committed war crimes, who illegally invaded another. I knew it was bullshit. You don't think he did? The million people, a million people, anti-war demonstration. They knew it, but somehow Colin Powell didn't know it was bullshit. Of course he did. Somehow he still has a reputation. So he's being interviewed. He's on CBS Morning Show, and this guy starts heckling him. And let's listen.
Colin Powell, you know better. Colin Powell, you know better. Let me ask you. Black man in America, you drop bombs on that right.
He said, "You know better, Colin Powell. You're a black man in America. You drop bombs on Iraq. You know better." Colin Powell gets a little free. He gets a little flustered. You see, he's a little freaked out.
Okay, we have a protestor. Is he one of yours? He's definitely not one of...
Is he one of yours? No, he's an American. He's one of ours. He's an American. And he's calling you out in public. You're a black man in America. What are you doing? Dropping bombs on other brown people? For oil? What is it? You want to hear it again? Here we go.
Yes.
Let's hear it again. Let's hear it. And listen to their reactions, too, by the way. Because they're all sitting around sucking up to a guy who sold us into the Iraq war like he's a Boy Scout.
How you Colin Powell, you know better, Colin Powell. You know better. Right? Let me ask you. Black man in America, you drop bombs on that right. Okay, we have a protestor. Is he one of yours? He's definitely not one of ours, but he's coming up here.
He's definitely not one of ours because we're in the mainstream news media. We would never say an honest truth that's uncomfortable to our guest. We would never, especially if you're from the government that went into Iraq, we would never bring that up. Believe me, it's uncomfortable and we're all friends. What that guy's doing, believe me, we would never shout an uncomfortable truth at a government official. Come on. I'm Oprah's friend. Let's see if there's any more to this.
How you Colin Powell, you know better, Colin Powell. You know better. Right? Let me ask you. Black man in America, you drop bombs on that right. Okay, we have a...
You know better. You know better. What a perfect thing to yell at him. You know better. Because he did know better, and he does know better. And he knows better than to be in bed with those racists, warmongers that he's in bed with. Way to go, whoever that guy is. Bam.